It's time for Outdoors in the Valley with your host, Jim Dugan on WJER. Outdoors in the Valley is brought to you by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. When looking for a reliable local propane provider, trust TMK Valley Propane. Affordable, friendly, professional, all the way with TMK. Outdoors in the Valley is coming up next.
All the way with TMK. Service with a personal touch.
TMK Valley Propane takes pride in giving our customers the best service. Locally owned and operated, we are part of your community and delivering the best possible solution. Remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy local.
All the way with TMK. Service with a personal touch.
Welcome to Outdoors in the Valley with Jim Dugan on WJER. This week, it's poison ivy season. What to do if you have a run-in with this itchy plant. Advice for buying hiking boots. The 9th Annual Ohio Women's Outdoor Adventure Weekend is at Salt Fork this year. We'll have a preview. How to safely remove ticks. And MWCD Parks open their gates to pet owners. Those stories coming up on Outdoors in the Valley. Thanks for tuning in. Coming into contact with poison ivy is a hazard this time of year. Registered nurse Amy Kaiser with the Tuscarawas County Health Department says there are things you can do to deal with it.
What causes the reaction to the skin is the oils. So one of the first things you want to do is to go home and take a shower. The oils for some of these plants can take typically about 3 days before you start seeing the rash. Also washing your clothing.
As for treatment, once you are exposed,
you can take short, like lukewarm baths, and you could put like baking soda or oatmeal in those baths to kind of help with the itching. You can also use calamine lotion or hydrocortisone cream. You can also maybe consider taking an antihistamine pill like Benadryl.
And when is it time to seek medical help?
If it's all over the body, of course, you may need to go to your provider. If you're getting it around your eyes or you're having trouble breathing, it is getting infected, by all means, that's a time that you'll need to go and have a provider assess it.
Poison ivy can take as long as 3 weeks to run its course. Looking for a new pair of hiking boots? The choices are endless. When buying hiking boots, consider comfort, weight, waterproofing, and size. Justin Levine of Outdoor Life checked out many styles. He found comfort to be the most important factor for the serious hiker. Always try boots on and do some walking in them to see how they feel. Remember, boots are going to weigh more than trail runners or low-cut hiking shoes. They give you more support. You will need boots with good waterproofing for bad weather. And finally, there is size. Going up an extra half size might be a good option if your feet swell or you wear thick socks. Just don't overdo it, though. Boots that are too big can cause blisters. Area women interested in giving outdoor skills a try are invited to a special weekend. Registration is underway for the 9th Annual Ohio Women's Outdoor Adventure Weekend, September 8th through the 10th at Salt Fork State Park. This is your chance to see if outdoor skills like boating, kayaking, paddleboarding, golf, hiking, fishing, hunting, and more are right for you. Each skill starts at the beginner level and is taught by women instructors from the Department of Natural Resources, says Heidi Hetzel-Evans.
You definitely want to visit our website, ohiodnr.gov. There you'll have information about all the different classes. We have probably 25 to 30 different options. It is $385 for the weekend. That includes 2 nights of lodging, 5 meals, transportation.
If you spend much time outdoors, you will run into ticks. So what should you do if you find one taking up residency on your body? What is the safest way to remove them? Start by ignoring the many old-time methods that are out there. Jennifer Demuth is with the Tuscarawas County Health Department. She recommends the following for safe tick removal and treatment.
We definitely do not recommend using petroleum jelly, a hot match, nail polish, or any other type of folk remedy to remove the tick. Those methods do not work as effectively or as safely. It is best to use like fine-tipped tweezers to grasp the tick as close to the skin surface as possible and to pull away from the skin with steady, even pressure. You don't want to twist or jerk the tick because if you twist it or jerk it, it can cause the mouth parts of the tick to break off and remain in the skin. We do not recommend ever crushing a tick with your fingers. And of course, we also want everyone to make sure they wash their hands thoroughly. If part of the tick breaks off on the skin, very carefully use those tweezers to remove any parts of the tick that remain in your skin. Wash the bite area with soap and water afterwards.
Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District Parks extending a special invitation to pet owners. No need to leave your pets at home the next time you visit an MWCD park. Campsites are now 100% pet-friendly. And this year, there are select cabins for pet owners, says Adria Bergeron of the MWCD.
Several of our cabins are also pet-friendly. So if you would like to reserve one of our cabins and bring your furry companion, we just encourage you to call the park directly and find out which cabins are pet-friendly and make your reservation.
That's it for this week on Outdoors in the Valley. We would like to thank our guests, Amy Kaiser, Heidi Hetzel-Evans, Jennifer Demuth, and Adria Bergeron. Until next time, I'm WJER Outdoor Correspondent Jim Dugan. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks for listening to Outdoors in the Valley with your host Jim Dugan on WJER. Brought to you weekly by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. Online at tmkvalleypropane.com.